Hello, everybody. Well, let me get my lighting together here. My goodness. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm sorry I'm late, but I have good reason. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to share with you what my good reason is, and hopefully y'all think it's a good reason too, because it's all I got. It's my it's all I have to explain. Hello, Kelly. It's all I got for you. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Belinda. Hello, Donna. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Mayhem. Hello, Linda. Hello, Kelly. Hello, everyone. Hello, Maria. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Chrissy. Hi, everyone. Okay, so, good, Carolyn. Hi, Whitney. Hi, Mike Kara. Hi, Tisha. So, I have good news and I have bad news. I'm going to share the bad news with you first because it's not like bad news. It's not, I don't want anybody to get worried. But we, our home that we were going to build, unfortunately, oh my goodness, I took my ring off to put hand sanitizer on. Don't worry, the bad news isn't that Rob and I are no longer together. I took my ring off to wash my hands. It almost looks like it's still on, doesn't it? So the home that we were looking to build, unfortunately, the cul-de-sac that was the final piece of the puzzle, there was a landslide. Really bad one. Like, half the cul-de-sac is gone. So I took that as a sign from the good Lord crafting baby Jesus that that we weren't supposed to build right now. And there's no greater sign from the Lord than the ground falling in where you were going to build your house. So I can tell you right now, that's so fortunately we had not moved through the process. Fortunately we had not gone further, into the process other than, the finances and, all of that stuff. But I'm excited. And the reason, I know, right? And the reason that I was a little bit late tonight is because there was a house that was sent to us actually in Greentree by our realtor that we worked with before. And we went and we scheduled an appointment. Hello, Melanie. My love, we scheduled an appointment today. We scheduled the appointment yesterday. We saw it at 5:00 today. We fell so head over heels in love with this house that we put an offer in. So you are the first folks that we're sharing this with other than our families. And we hope that they accept the offer. I don't know. It's quite the process in purchasing a new home, obviously, but we put an offer in. So you may know in the next couple of days that we might be homeowners. So we fell in love right away. We had already seen the pictures and we had already, did the virtual tour and blah, 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 blah. But it's actually in Greentree and it's only about 4 minutes away from our home now. So we get to stay in Greentree. We will not be on the busy road that we're on right now. I will have a dedicated craft floor. I'll have the whole basement, the whole entire basement, of the new home. We're really excited. It's 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and great kitchen, great living space. Has like an outdoor. It is suitable for doggy royalty. It has an overlook deck, which is really kind of hard to explain, but it has a deck that overlooks like the wooded property. It's really, really cool. And it also has a beautiful like square in like kind of sun porch, I guess you could kind of say, that the owner right now has a TV in right now. So it's kind of like an outdoor movie viewing room. It has a perfect yard for the doggies. We actually already started figuring out the process of potentially and hopefully putting in putting in fencing in the backyard. That's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping we'll be able to do. So yeah, so we put the offer in. And fortunately, we have quite a few other homes that we were looking at, but this one is really, when you just see a house and you know how you're going to decorate it for the holidays. Are you guys like me? And it doesn't have to necessarily be your house. You know what it is like an outdoor living room. Yep. So it doesn't have to be your house, but do you know, like, when you see a house or an apartment or just a space and you can imagine what it's going to look like for the holidays? It doesn't have to be, it could be any holiday. It can be for the fall, for Halloween, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for any of those holidays. But when you just see, you just can imagine what it's going to look like at the holidays, the different types of holidays. And that's what, as soon as I saw this house, that's what I knew exactly what I wanted it to look like. So fingers crossed. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. So thank you all. So yes, I always look to see. Yep, that's me, Lynn. That was me. Yeah, we do feel like we belong there. So yeah. So hopefully that is it'll be it. So okay, so today let's get back to the Brutus Monroe of it all. So today you may have seen a really, really cool post on our it was on our, I believe it was on Facebook, and it was also on oh no, it won't be over Create Your Own Ending. No. It will not be. So the really cool card that was actually posted today is actually, excuse me, it wasn't a card, it was envelope art. It was envelope art. And the envelope art, 3 of the new products. I know, Tina. Heather put those in today, and unfortunately, the photograph didn't get added in yet. But we will make sure that they go in. They're items that are in the ATC box. Yeah, I'll make sure that we get those added in. So it was envelope art, and that envelope art actually, the team is doing envelope art all week, and I actually haven't seen all of them, which is really, really cool because I get excited to see when things get uploaded and see new things. But what she did is they'd have lots, wait, hold on. I missed what you said. They'd have lots of help. They'd have lots of help, wouldn't they? Yes, absolutely. Trying to see. Oh, wasn't it? It's just beautiful. Sorry, I'm trying to read comments. They're going by so quick. I know, it's that little mouse, so cute. All right. So I figured that I would show you kind of my spin on how to do that art. She did it on an envelope, which was super, super cool. But I'm going to do it on a card panel, just because I think, on an envelope, it's really, really pretty, but I'd like to do it as a background on a card panel. So what she did, I'm going to show you what she did. She took the beautiful stencil and she placed it right on her, I guess right on the envelope in her case. And I'm going to tape mine down. I'm assuming she probably taped hers down just for the simple fact that, it was perfectly centered on there. So I would think that she taped it down, but again, I'm not sure. I would have to ask her, and I don't think she's here. Hanging out with us tonight. So, but I can definitely ask her. And this doesn't have to be super close to the edge like that because we're not doing anything with any goopy stuff. All right, and a little bit more purple tape. Well, actually, let's just try to pop that down there. Okay. And all right. So tonight, I'm going to use a brand new product. I know you probably... Oh, also, speaking of products, make sure to check out the clearance section of Brutus Monroe. If you guys love the flock, we're retiring the flock just for the time being because we've run out of room in the store. I know that sounds crazy that we've run out of room in that 12,000 square foot store. But we're retiring the flock just for a short period of time. So because of that, it's Dirt Cheapalina on BrutusRenault.com right now. So if you wanted to try the flock or some of the toner sheets, we don't have room for those either. Right now in our current display, as we're getting ready to bring in seasonal stuff, you can head on over to the clearance section of Brutus Renault and take a look. So these are Radiant Writers. These are from our good friends at Ollie. They're acid-free inks. They're gel pens. It's a set of 8, and they are glitter gel pens. I mean, you guys. These are glitter gel pens, and they're a fantastic price, incredible price. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and pop these guys over here. Actually, I'm going to see if the tray, let's see. Right, can't have enough. My chat is below the picture and I can't see. Oh no! Okay, so we're gonna pull out this little tray. I was looking for, I thought I had like a little thing to put these in, but I guess I don't. So I'm gonna show you, oh my goodness, these are so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna show you. And then I'm gonna show you obviously what she did. So let me see if you can see the glitter. There's all this stuff is just so great. I mean, it's so great. Let's see if you can see. Let's see. Hold on, Beauty Guru. Can you see the glitter in there? Christopher, don't read this. Wait, was that a trick? What a dirty, rotten trick. Thank you, Helen. All right, so what she did is she took she took her pens, and I believe she used, it was like a marker that she used. The glitter markers are like a glitter water pen. The glitter markers are like that. They're beautiful. They're like a watercolor, glittery watercolor. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so what she did was she went in and she traced. So see how I just traced that? And then she just kind of filled in. Now, if you're like me, which I know a lot of you are, this is like coloring therapy. And this is, oh my goodness. I literally, first of all, someone call the police. Carolyn, it's officially, Carolyn needs to be taken away. So what she did was my goodness, it was like Las Vegas. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to trace out all of these petals. I didn't read it. I didn't read it out loud. Oh my goodness. When I say talk amongst yourselves. So I'm going in with the, this one, it doesn't have a color name, but I'm assuming, I would say this is just like a pink. Are you going to reveal this month's glitter glaze? I'm not, Donna, but I could reveal it tomorrow. I could certainly reveal it tomorrow. I didn't bring it home tonight. I'm sorry. I could reveal it tomorrow. I can tell you it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hello, Seal. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're going to start with this beautiful pink color. And I believe, so this little piece right here should also be filled in this little piece here. We're just going to kind of follow around. Okay, so that's the first one, which is the pink. And then let's go in with some orange, shall we? These are just really, really nice. And then we're going to, oops, I probably should have. Let me trace off this one real quick. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta trace it out, because there's some glitter in there. Destabilized. I almost needed a defibrillator, Maria. I am using the new pens. They're called Radiant Writers from Ollie, and they're really really cool because they are they're a gel based pen, so they will work. As far as I know, they'll work on dark colors as well. So let me actually show you. Let me grab the pink again and show you. So you'll be able to see the glitter. Can you see that glitter on there? Okay. And I'm just going to go in, and she kind of did like a really cool technique where she just went in and she, kind of, it wasn't really a full fill in, if that makes sense. It was like she kind of just went in and she just kind of traced in it a little bit. It's kind of hard to explain. But if you see her envelope art, it's just the coolest thing because it's like very great. Oh yes, they would be great for highlighting actually, especially with the the glitter. Okay, so now we're going to use, this is like a reddish pink color. Highlight ting. Yep. I got it. I figured it out. Artistic scribble scratch. I like it. I'll take it. We sure do. That is for certain. There's certainly no in between, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go in and ruh-roh. I just shifted a little bit, but that's okay. It's because I don't have any tape. Whoopsies. Put a little bit of tape maybe up. We'll put a little tape up here. Hopefully that'll deter it. Modified Zentangle. That is a great way of yeah, I guess I could have used Pixie Spray, huh? I didn't even think about it. I don't really, the thing is, I'm terrible at this. I'll forget about Pixie Spray until like I'm using like a something that is like a gel base or something, and it's always because I am so worried about using a gel based product with the stencil that so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest of these bigger petals on these other ones. Are we out of Pixie Spray? We should be getting more in. If it's sold out, we should be getting more in. I don't know when exactly we'll be getting more in, but I'm not. I'll have to. I can check tomorrow. I know there was some in the store, but that could very well be that there are orders that are pending that have it on it, because the orders get pulled every day, and we haven't been able to pull all the ones from the weekend yet. So is everybody having a good week so far? I mean, it is only Tuesday. It says sold out. Okay. Hi, Simon. We're also hoping to get Simon's inks back in soon. So far, so good. Good. Well, that's all we can ask for, right? Oh, thank you, Sherry. I love it. I love it too. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited to share all the other. Oh, good. all of the other goodies this month. Oh no, did it shift again? Remind me next time to use pixie spray, because when you get yourself really rocking and rolling with this, you don't really want to have to shift it a whole bunch of times, because then that kind of defeats the purpose, right? Actually, I'm going to spray it with some pixie spray now. Oh, good, Nikki. Oh, yeah, I did see. So you're getting a little sneak peek right now. I did see that you were doing some cricketing stuff. That's so cool. Oh, awesome, Sherry. Thank you. Yes, it's coming out tomorrow. I'm really excited. I'm very excited. I mean, now from what you just saw, you could very easily just kind of leave it like that, which wouldn't be, I mean, wouldn't be awful, right? All right, so I relined it up. Oh, thank you, Seal. Oh, Simon will be right back. He will be right back. All right, this is perfect, because now I can kind of move it around as I'm tracing it, and it'll make my life easier. I am using, these are the Radiant Writers glitter gel pens. And they are now on the they're now on the website. Oh, there you go. Kara found them. Sorry, I'm trying to read. The comments are coming through so quick. Gotta go now. Okay, Donna, thank you so much. Thank you, Eliza. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it. Oh, someone just asked. It came through, I think, on Periscope. I want to thank you for asking about the new space at Brutus Monroe. I'm really, really excited today, just so everybody kind of has an update on the new space at Brutus Monroe. So the new space at Brutus Monroe is a pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Pretty large space, and it's also underground. With that being said, because it's underground, there are windows that kind of go underground-ish. Well, lo and behold, we discovered that there's a lot of water that is coming in. That's coming into that underground area. So we had to hire a different contractor, and that different contractor now, it's like the never-ending journey. That new contractor had to pour cement into those windows, and had to put like these special forms up and all of this stuff. And I felt bad because they were working today on it, and it was about 100. No, it was 96 degrees here today in Pittsburgh. So I felt really bad. I think that the cement almost set up in like 30 seconds. So they got all that done. Tomorrow they are going to pull the forms. I know that most of you have seen what the space looked like prior to everything. Do you need to use hard colored pencils to keep it from? Oh no, you'll be fine, Fatima. Just be careful. That's all I would say. Yeah, you could definitely use your Prismacolor. Just be careful. That's all. Just be careful. So they poured all of that today, and tomorrow they're going to take out the molds. And like I said, a lot of you saw the state of it before. Oh my goodness, I wish you guys could see it now. It is coming right along. My dream office is almost complete. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I can't wait till you guys see my office, my new office. I'm just so excited about it. I could not be happier. It is about 6 times the size of my previous office, which will tell anyone out there that is hoping and dreaming and wishing of having their own business. I will tell you that you can absolutely do it. 100% you can do it. And your office might be teensy tiny. I know, I was thinking about that, Maria. Teensy tiny. In comparison to what you may experience later down the road. But I am here to tell you that you can absolutely do it. You 100% can do it, and I am living proof. So I can't wait to show you my new office. I'm really excited because my incredible friend Ryan, who is I always say he's my friend before I say that he's my carpenter / contractor / therapist / shoulder to cry on when there's issues and so on and so forth. But he came up with a great idea. It was kind of like a last minute idea, but a great idea at the very last minute the other day to reuse the so we have a lot of pieces. Many of you may know this, many of you may not, and if not, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Brutus Monroe, the building, has a crazy history. The building that Brutus Monroe is, just like an insane history. But the building that Brutus Monroe is in was once a post office. It was once a candy store. It was once a musician, like they taught people music classes, like guitar classes. It's been a grocery store. It's been a bookstore. It's kind of been hi, Belinda. It's kind of been a little bit of everything. And the really exciting thing is when it was a post office, they left a lot of the post office pieces behind. Oh my goodness, I love that, Fatima. So there was a lot of pieces left behind from when it was a post office, and I'm very happy to declare or to announce that the very last piece that we saved, last 2 pieces that we saved, are going to become a part of my office. She here. Hi, Ekis. Hello, Ekis. So with that being said, the last 2 windows from the post office are going to be used for my office next to my door. So I'm really excited about that, because my goal was to be able to use every single piece that was left over of that post office, and now it's all going to be in place. But the stuff that we have from it being a post office, if you look online, at the pictures, the cash wrap behind the Brutus Monroe like where you go to check out a Bruce Monroe, that is actually a it's the full part of the full portion of the cash wrap. I mean, excuse me, of the post office when it was a post office. It's like the windows that you would go up to get like your stamps. And it's crazy because the when I first walked in to look at the space, I was like, I really need a sign, you know, that this is the right thing, this is the right place, this is where we should be moving into. And as soon as I walked in, on one of the windows, hi D, on one of the windows behind the cash wrap, well, what is the cash wrap area now? Because it wasn't that when we first moved in. It wasn't even close to that. It was just, you know, this thing on the wall. It said stamps. Very big, very, very big on the window. And where it said stamps, because it was a post office, it was like the original stamp. It was gold leaf. It's still on there. And I should take a picture and post it in the group tomorrow so you can all see. It says stamps. And that is where they used to, obviously you could buy stamps. Hi, James. Unfortunately, it is Sherry, but this is the stencil of the month. So you would want to order it separately anyway because shipping's included. Shipping is included, so it doesn't matter anyway. So you would, if you add it now, the shipping is included. You would just get the stencil of the month. So it wouldn't make a difference. You can just go ahead and grab it. Meaning that it would be exactly the same if you ordered it separately or if you ordered it later. Or together, excuse me. All right, so I think that's it for the centers. To be very graphic, I think we're going to use this beautiful black glitter. Shipping question for everyone: how long does it usually take to arrive to Mount Lebanon? Terry, it usually is about a day. It just depends on what you order. If you ordered the inspiration box always ships by the 15th of the month. But if it's not the inspiration box, then you don't have to worry. But I know they were working on quite a few orders today, so we might just be waiting on that. Hello, Tanya. Thank you. Oh, Rita, you're gonna have to post a picture of that. I'd love to see it. Okay, so here is what it looks like now. So let's go ahead and pop this off. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Oh my goodness, Dr. Doolittle. Thank you. Ika, she was out talking to the animals. Thank you. You made it. You made it. You made it. You made it. Look and look. I want you to see the glitter. Oh my goodness. What a time to be alive. Isn't that so cool? Oh, wow. That's really cool. Sorry, our real estate agent just texted me. How lucky we are to be alive right now. Absolutely, Ekis. I used the hold on, what did I use? I used the Radiant Writers. And the Stencil of the Month. Yes, these are the new Radiant Writers. And it's just, I mean, they're just, just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. They're like an ice, it's like a glitter paint almost. Is what I would call it. I don't know exactly what they're marketed as, but I would say they're like a glitter paint. I think they're like a glitter paint. I think. Again, I don't know exactly what they're marketed as, but I think it's like a glitter paint. But again, I am not 100% certain. But what you can also do, oh yeah, all sorts of different stuff. So what you could also do is you can also do a monotone. So let me show you the monotone real quick. And I'm going to start it actually right up here. So this is like the center of the flower. Do you see what I'm doing here? See that? Oh, glitter gel. Okay. Oh, like a sheen paste. We might have to get those in at Producer now. I'm all about bringing in all sorts of new goodies. Always. A sheen paste. I like that. You'll have to post a picture when you're done. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to place some tape right down here on the bottom. I'm going to show you kind of a monotone look, which is still going to be very pretty, but it's a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about what color you're using. And I'm only going to do this top flower. Oh, is it? Oh my goodness, that card is beautiful. That mermaid card. Oh my goodness, Kara. You have outdone yourself once again. I just saw it today. And I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, it looks like, oh my goodness, Simon. Where the hell? Welcome back. Just so everybody knows, I believe that two of the flocks are sold out. So if you want to get the flocks at 50% off, which is I believe what they're at right now, and I think that the toner sheets are 70% off. But if you want to grab, I can't wait to see the closer. Oh, it's really good. Think it's boysenberry, Tanya, is this month's theme, color theme. So you'll see. They are gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not sure which. I'm not 100% certain which flock has sold out, but I know. Not sure. Sorry. I'm trying to do too many things at once. I just saw someone. We did not do an update on Lisa yet. She is doing good. She was moved from ICU. Yeah, she was moved from ICU, and we're just waiting on the next update. Oh my goodness. Bernstein Bear books, they were my favorite. Absolute favorite. The Messy Room one was my favorite one. It was my absolute favorite. Actually, should I just do all these? Let's just do all of these. She is quick. She said, we are all members of that club. Thank you very much for paying your membership fee of just coming in and saying hello this evening. But yeah, that clearance section, it's so crazy. I mean, it's a good crazy, but it's so crazy. As soon as we put new items in that clearance section, so many things. There are some things that sell out in like 2 seconds. And then there are some things. There are some things that take a little bit longer. Heather Collins, we put an offer in on that house. Oh, they're all still in stock. Good. I know there was one that was very, very close to being sold out, so maybe I'm in denial. Maybe I'm in denial. Oh yes, absolute final numbers. Is the lace stencil still available? I think it is. Chris, thank you for fostering such a. Oh my goodness, Ekis. Well, we're happy to have you. It is our honor to have you. Is the new place part of the store? Nope. It's about 3 minutes. I mean, I let's just say this: I can't see the store from my house anymore if we get the new house, but that's kind of a blessing to tell you the truth. um, the club items ship always by the 15th of the month. Right now, we are just waiting on the stamp set. We are waiting on the stamp set for the inspiration box. That's all we're waiting on. And unfortunately, the other day, we we are having some issues with our stamp manufacturer. We might actually be switching. Still, the new stamp manufacturer is one that we used in the past. They're just as fantastic. It's just we're having a really hard time getting our stamps manufactured, and we have a lot of really awesome new projects coming up in the respective products and different things like that. And I just don't want any of that to be delayed. That's the thing. I don't want it to be delayed, and that's the thing. So my job is to make sure that everything that can run as smoothly as possible runs as smoothly as possible. And unfortunately, the since we don't manufacture the stamps in house, it has kind of gotten a little bit out of my control, which is okay. It's okay to to have to regain the sense of things at some points, because it makes you think and makes you work a little harder sometimes. But because of that, we've had to take a very I know. We've had to take a very close look at our stamp manufacturer, who we've been with for 3 years. And it's just because they just can't give us a good timeline. And with that being said, we have another new monthly subscription coming out next month that I know that some of you are going to be very excited about. And with that being said, there is, of course, a stamp within that subscription. And because of that item being within that subscription, it's a I can't tell you exactly what it is because I don't want to give it away because I want you guys to be surprised. But because of that item being a part of that, we just can't have the delays, and it stinks because we don't want to have the delays. But there's nothing we can do about it. And again, I know it's not our fault, per se, but I just, I can't tell you yet, Ekis. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. You will find out about it. You'll find out about it next month. But I can tell you that this is the project that the new subscription that's coming is a labor of love from Courtney. So Courtney this is Courtney's baby. Not a mixed media box yet, Robin, but if there's an interest in that, that's something we could definitely look into. That is certainly something we could look into. Heather Collins, did you take note? Uh-oh, newbie. What? Oh, it's a new one. Yes, it's a new one. Well, it's a subscription, and it's one that we have never really experimented with, and that item or this particular type of a subscription is something that I've never really delved into, but we've had quite a few folks ask for it. Oh, the newbie box. Um, yes, my sister is working on that. My sister is working on that. No, that is something different. That'll be just something completely separate that you can purchase. The newbie box. Hopefully, we'll have the newbie box by um next Wednesday because the ink should. Oh, by the way, BTW. The oh, we're working on it, Tina. We are working on it, my friend. That's something that we could probably work on for you tomorrow to try to get that all set up for you. But the now what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. I know that's very easy for me. Um, Oh, we've been waiting on the inks to come back. So I'm so excited. The inks have been rebranded. So they're not rebranded in the respective. They're the same ink. So it's the same incredible alabaster ink. Same. That's the first time I've heard somebody actually convert the full words to BTW. I say it all the time. BT dubs. So with that being said, whoo! Oh my Lanta. My keyboard just, I mean, oh my goodness gracious, it was like a space shuttle. Hold on. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. Ah! Oh my goodness. My keyboard just like flew. It flew out. Oh, wait, that's why. Okay, let's put it there, Christopher. It flew across the room. The inks we have rebranded. It sure did. It just was like whew, flew across the room. So they've definitely stolen ours. Yeah, they've definitely stolen ours. The let's see, Ghost. Oh my goodness, when something goes wrong, you're supposed to say nurse. Like when someone needs help, you say nurse, and that was definitely a nurse. Nurse. Okay, all right, back to the coloring. But the labels are going to look a little different on the inks. We just updated the label with the new logo and a little bit of verbiage and stuff like that. So I think you'll like it. I mean, I hope you will. We shall see. I hope you like the new labels. Nurse. Okay. I think that's the last piece of the puzzle. There we go. Right, Maria? I just saw what you wrote. That's so funny. Yes, please make sure that there's enough to spread around. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Nurse. There we go. Perfect. Whew, my goodness, I've only been calling for you for 10 minutes, Carolyn. Put down the spray can. Okay, so this is so look at this one. Oh, Tanya, yes. That's why. No, Tina, it's the same. I mean, the labels are just updated. It's the same name and everything. They're just rebranded, that's all. It just has the new logo. That's it. So what you could do is you can actually take your it kind of looks like sketched, right? But like it's pretty because it's Oh, Laura, if you want to cancel your stencil subscription, then that means you don't have one. Isn't that cool? Then if you don't have, then maybe you don't get it anymore, Laura. I don't know. You can send an email to heather@brutusmonroe.com. And she can check it out for you. So I'm just going to take a piece of our slim tape here. slim tape, and I'm gonna chippity chop off these little pieces here. Oopsies, there we go. Okay. And now I will just kind of burnish that down. And then we'll add a little bit of color, just for the simple fact that it's needs a little oomph because of the monotone. I know, I love this stencil. Love it, love it, love it. No, Jamie is not a bot. Jamie is a real person. She is a real person. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of razzle dazzle. Remember to kind of just zhuzh this down. Okay. Well, there you go. Tanya, I mean, listen, whatever you want to do with your stencil is none of my business. I just design them. What you do with them after you get them home, you can do whatever you like with it. So we added a little bit of razzle dazzle. And then down here at the bottom, I would say we could probably get away with just doing a quick sentiment. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, wait. Did you do anything with it yet, Ekis? Oh, I think we'll do the Hey Gorgeous. Listen, I said you could do, listen, you could do whatever. I'm not going to, oh, wait. We'll do You're My Favorite. We'll do You're My Favorite. Listen, you could do whatever you, listen. I am not, this is a judgment-free zone. This is a complete judgment-free zone. Whatever you want to do, you absolutely can. And let me grab my acrylic block here. It's one of my favorites too, yeah. All right, so we're going to grab a piece of scrap paper. Luckily, there's never, scrap paper's never far away. Grab our detail ink. I think that this might need re-inked at this point. Not sure, but we're probably getting there. Ooh, I can't wait to see what you all do with can't wait to see what you all do with the You're My Favorite. Whoever gets this in their order, I mean it. You are my favorite. So, oh, the toner paper. Yeah. So toner paper, there are two different kinds. How do I know if I use the so you can use the black or the clear. It doesn't matter. So I actually happen to have a pack right here. Are you oh, how can you tell if it needs re-inked? You'll be able to tell because the center of your stamp doesn't really get inked super well. And I'll show you how, maybe I'll show you how to re-ink one tomorrow because I don't have a re-inker home with me right now, but we just restocked them, so I'll show you how to do that tomorrow. All right, so when you get your toner sheets, do I stamp in Morse code? First of all, I did Morse code the other day. Were you here when I did Morse code? I had to do full Morse code the other day. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I can use the glitter pen to write. Oh, these write really well too. Oh, I might need these as my regular. This is good. All right, so someone's going to get this in their order tomorrow. That's just so simple, but isn't that so pretty? This kind of looks like ribbon. I was. Where's my Morse code? Right here. That's what I said. That's how I'm going to have to communicate if something happens to the internet. All right, so back to this. So this is the okay. So this is these are the toner sheets. So there's two different kinds. Well, two different kinds that we carry at least. One is it's a white background with obviously the toner on it, and you can see on here. I'll show you that the toner is maybe. Well, no, that's not going to heat up fast enough. So see how the black toner is kind of shiny? That's what it sticks to. And on these ones, oh, excuse my yawning. I was up at 4:30 this morning because I went to bed super early last night. Like I was in bed by like 9:30, which is so not like me. And I was just, I think, tired from the day because it was just such a busy Monday. Mondays are always crazy. So I was up at 4:30. So I was I was a sleepy pup. But yeah, waking up at 4:30 sneaks up on you real quick. You know what I mean? Actually, if you just click on Tanya's name, if you just click on Tanya's name over here in the chat, it'll take you right to her page. All right, so you can tell which side is which on these ones because do you see? Okay, let's see if I can show you going on camera. So see this side? See how this toner is super smooth? Okay, that's probably a good angle. So see how smooth that is, that side? So now if oh, you can't click on it? Okay. So now see that side, see how it's not smooth, see how you can actually see. Okay, so see how the light's glaring on there? Now if I turn it over this way, when the light glares on there, you cannot see the toner anymore because this is the just straight up clear side. If you flip it over like this, see how you can still see that toner through those lights? That's because the toner is printed on this side. So the side the toner is printed on, and if you look at it, you can definitely tell which side the toner is printed on. You can kind of feel it. I mean, you have to know what you're feeling for, but I think you can feel it. Yeah, I'd say you can feel it. I mean, it's not like super prevalent, but you can definitely. Oh, you can on your desktop. Okay, I was gonna say I think you can on your desktop. So yeah, so either of these, and then there's also full toner sheets, and the full toner sheets, you can just transfer your piece onto. Isn't that cool? Okay, so that's everything that I have for you guys tonight. Tomorrow we'll probably turn this into a card. I have a couple of other fun tricks up my sleeves for tomorrow. Oh, there you go. That's all that I have for you guys tonight. I'm really excited because I have some really fun stuff for you all tomorrow. Hopefully we'll hear back from other mixing balls and the alabaster re-inker. No. You should be able to just shake it up, CM Hawkins. You should be able to. You should be able to just kind of shake it up. Love you too, Seal. So that's everything that I have for you guys tonight. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all so much also for clearing out our clearance section. The nice thing is when you start clearing out our clearance section and you start snatching all of that stuff up, the great thing about that is once the clearance section clears out, we have the ability to put more stuff in the clearance section. We can only put so much in there. Oh, I have not yet, Lynn, but remind me tomorrow, please, my friend. Remind me tomorrow, and I will take care of that for you. I promise. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you all so much. And it's only going to be for our international folks that are on YouTube. So it'll just be for our special friends on here. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own really, really cool, really cool little stenciled background with some pens, or of course, your own. Wait, by the way, did you see how I decorated a mouse with? Yes, that was so cool, Rita. Was that you? I loved it. I loved how you just used the top portion of it. It was perfect. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hopefully, we have some good news tomorrow, and I will be happy to share it with all of you. So fingers crossed, and I'll see you all soon. I love you all dearly, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night, my friends.